Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Mrs. Smith 88. So today I have a Aldi candle haul for you guys, as well as a fall decor haul. I really kind of went a little crazy at Aldi this morning. I spent $100 in the aisle of shame, as most people call it. I did pick up the 4 new Joe Malone Dupe candles, which we're going to go ahead and review here shortly, as well as some Halloween fall decor that I will show you guys at the end of the video. So definitely stay tuned for that. So let's jump in and get started. So I did pick up all 4 of the candles that came out today. These are considered the luxury Huntington Home candles. They do retail for $4.99, which is a fraction of the cost of a Joe Malone candle. So if you are a Joe Malone fan, their candles are $80 each. Yes, you heard me right, $80 each for a candle. Unfortunately, I burn too many candles to spend $80 on a candle. I can get 8 or more candles for $80 depending on where I'm shopping at. So definitely $80 candles are out of my price point. So when Aldi brings out these Joe Malone dupe candles, I am all about that. I will say this week I was not impressed with the scents as much as the last round of Joe Malone candles. I do hope that Aldi continues to come out with Joe Malone dupe candles. I'd really like for them to also bring out the perfumes. That would definitely be a nice treat for the holidays. I know over in the UK they have came out with the hand lotions, the body care products, the perfumes in the past, so I would really like to see that come stateside for us. So enough talking, and let's get into these actual candles. So I'm just going to work my way from the left over to the right. So the first scent I have here, this is the number 16 Bergamot and Oud scent. So I will say that these do have the exact same names as the Joe Malone candles. And if they don't, it's just like one word swapped for another, like the Freesia and Pear. I think it's technically called Pear and Freesia by Joe Malone. And most likely that's done to avoid copyright issues. So once again, Bergamot and Oud here. This is in a gray frosted jar, has a gold top. These are really pretty if you are looking for a classy gift that looks high-end without breaking the bank. So I'm going to go ahead and pop the lid off that. They are all poured in white wax, and these are 10.5 ounces. So I have to say the Bergamot and Oud definitely smells like a hot, sexy man. It gives me definitely like Bath & Body Works mahogany teak wood vibes. Definitely very masculine smelling, but it's not like that old man aftershave smell. It's more of the hot, sexy man smell. So I definitely think that this one is a winner. Let's go ahead and move on to the next fragrance. We have here number 18. This one is Wild Fig and Red Berry. This one is in a frosted blush colored container. Color-wise, I definitely think that this one is my favorite. I really do like the gray as well as the sage that you're going to be seeing shortly. But I think the blush is really pretty in color. So let's go ahead, take the top off that one. That way I can take a whiff and let you guys know what I think of that one. So this one is not quite as ivory white as the other one. I do see that there's a couple blemishes on this jar. I did not see that when I picked it up. Honestly, I keep these for myself, so I'm not too concerned about them looking pristine. But if you are looking to give them as a gift, you may want to do a once over on the jar before checking out. So I will say the Wild Fig and Red Berry, the scent is very, let me look, I'm trying to think of the word I'm looking for. It doesn't project very well, I guess you would say. definitely a little more on the subdued side. I definitely get some creaminess in there. Do I think that it screams wild fig or red berries? Absolutely not. Very soft scent. This would be good for people that don't want anything that's going to be overpowering bam in their face. It's a nice scent, but it's also just not that impressive to me. So the next one is Sage and Color. Definitely love the color of this jar. This is the Frisian pear, and just based on names, this is the one that I had the highest expectations for. I thought I would be picking up doubles of this. If I'm being honest and transparent with you guys, I only picked up singles of every scent, and it was mainly for review purposes because this set of candles just didn't blow me away like the last set. So Frisian pear, once again, check for blemishes. That one has a dented up lid. This one, the ivory wax, does look pretty pristine in color. These wicks do look a little bit thinner compared to other Aldi candles, but I am hopeful that this will burn well. So when it comes to Freesia and pear, I definitely do not get a very heavy pear scent. The Freesia is the predominant scent. So it definitely turns into a very powdery floral, kind of a little bit on the mature side, giving me a little bit of the grandma vibes. But also I could find it being a very comforting scent considering we're getting into fall. We're getting into the colder weather, and some people like those deeper scents that are more comforting. The last one I have here is the number 22. This is almond and macaron. I had the hardest time finding this one on the Jo Malone website because it's looking at perfumes, and obviously this is not a perfume dupe. This is just strictly a home candle fragrance dupe from Jo Malone, as are all of these, but for the most part, most of their fragrances they do in perfume as well, but unfortunately the macaron scent they do not. So once again, number 22, this has like a coral color to the glass. Let's go ahead and pop the lid off on this one. So wax looks really good and pristine on this one as well. Double wicked candle, and this one smells exactly like cherry almond. So I hate to refer to this. My mom growing up, when she would clean the house, would always use liquid gold furniture polish. That's what this smells like. It smells like liquid gold. So it's definitely that cherry almond fragrance. I definitely wouldn't say that I get a macaron fragrance. Very, very strong cherry almond fragrance. So let's go ahead and pop the lid back on. And as always, you guys know that I review these, my top favorite to my least favorite. So my number one would definitely be the bergamot and oud. My number two, I think I would have to tie it between the wild fig and red berry and the freesia and pear. So I love the smell of the wild fig and red berry, but it's just not strong enough for my liking. If they would have amplified the fragrance in that would have definitely stole out the number two spot. The freesia and pear is in the number two spot as a tie, because it is super strong. It is super powerful. I do think that there is a proper time and place to burn this. I think it is a scent that can be enjoyed, but just not a scent that I would just hoard. My last place fragrance is going to be the almond and macaron. Like I said, it just smells like cherry almond. Very one-dimensional. Kind of reminds me of furniture polish. So I hope you guys enjoyed this review on the Jo Malone candles. I'm going to go ahead and put this on pause. That way I could take you guys out to see the Halloween decor that I picked up from Aldi. So definitely hang tight. Okay, so I'll start by showing you guys the door hanger I picked up. I went ahead, I already put it on my door as soon as I got home. So the door hanger, I believe, was $8.99. I would venture to say it's probably about 14 inches around. The one I picked is the pumpkin patch one. I figured this was very neutral for Halloween, fall time, Thanksgiving. Super cute with that burlap and plaid bow with some greenery. Not very thick. So thickness is like that. Very lightweight. Definitely an excellent price point for that. And then let me go ahead and show you guys what else I got. I'm going to go ahead and close my screen door. So I did buy one of the porch signs as well. I think this was $12.99 or $14.99. This one has the spider web that says boo and it is black. I still need to take the tag off of it. It is reversible. So let me go ahead and flip it around. So after Halloween, I could switch it over to where it says welcome to our home. And the O has a pumpkin in it, which is super cute. I did grab two of the inflatables as well. I don't have those set up because I realized we don't have outlets in the front of our house. So my husband is most likely going to need to run extension cords. So the two inflatables I picked up is I did grab the black cat. It has LED lights and lights up. These were $12.99. And I grabbed the ghost. I thought he was really cute with his boo banner. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them down below. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Thank you for watching and bye everyone.